Yeah, last night I saw a pretty bright meteor. You can see one in the lower left-hand corner of this picture that I took several months ago. Yeah, I went outside this morning in Oklahoma about 4 o'clock this morning, and all of a sudden I saw a bright flash like a flashlight. It looked like it came from the inside of my truck, like somebody was inside of my truck, is what I thought at first. And then I looked and like nobody was there or anything. Then I looked up in the sky and I saw another, more faint shooting star go across the sky. And that's when it was, I realized that it was a meteor lit up real bright and reflected off my truck window like somebody was in there with a Nitecore flashlight, is how bright it was. And yeah, I saw a real bright meteor, now I know, in Oklahoma this morning about 4 a.m. Yeah, I'm saying you don't see one as bright as that, as I saw this morning too often. I only have one time in my life back in the 90s, I saw one that lit the whole sky up one time green. And this picture here was taken about 6 months ago. I took that about 6 months ago. This picture here was one night when we had a real bright moon. You can see it in the sky. That there was about 6 months ago, the stars. Here's a picture of that comet we had. I think it was back in 2024. Yeah, it was that comet we had. I can't remember what it was now. There's the Milky Way that I took probably a year or so ago. Yeah, this one here was a little bit better. Yeah, I took these on 30-second shutter open exposures, is how I did that with a GoPro. All of these pictures were taken from Copan Lake, Oklahoma, is where I took these from. Here's one of the northern lights I saw in Oklahoma. Back in 2024, these were. Yeah, I'm going to say much love, everybody, and January 11th, 2026. Hope everybody enjoys this. I did see a bright meteor, though, last night.